Last time I mentioned that Rusty's does in fact remove the third letter, and he does. Dr. Jekyll's pages are here, but not the third one that mentions that Rusty and him have a relationship. I mean, hey, cute gay couple. You got a weird cyborg, ex-cultist, madman, and a dude who turns into... who's a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde enthusiast. Anyway, look at that, it's so cute!
There are new research projects available.
But I still only have for a budget, so get out of town, bucko. What's going on? Shit's up! A lot of shit. At some point, Sang is going to lose his inventory because he gets arrested. This is not a major problem. It's a minor thing, but the big problem is this level sucks. This level is where I...
Looks pretty dead here. That's not good. We're going to take a look around.
If you can enter this level, bring some explosives. You might wonder, what do we need explosives for? Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
I need a key. Money, it's a gas.
Like, I love that you can crouch and get extra accuracy. It's just a fun detail. Anyway, as you can see, this area is kind of big. We're in a huge little playground. There's a secret down here, and it contains one of Sang's alternate weapons, so I need to get it. We're also going to pick up another chibi. In fact, that's going to be our opening move. As mentioned, the underbarrel uses shotgun ammo. Oh, well, I guess we can solve one problem. All the candles have mild, benign paranormal activity going on. Now let's go help out Sang. That'll be a nice surprise for everyone.
Impressive. Very impressive.
Ah, an early shotgun, huh? Several years ago. Hey, it's one that's not several days ago. Cool. Idiot. He did find a cool spell, though. Can't blame him on that. So yeah, that's the thing they're gonna do now, and they're gonna do it again soon. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. It's so dumb. For one, it's a button mashing minigame, and two, it's not great. Anyway, I found an artifact, an extremely high fidelity lighter. That thing is massive HD. You can kill those cultists. They are not scripted. They are not immortal. The thing is, you need to know they're there. Good luck anticipating the invisible, as they say. I think ammo is universal, so if one dude picks it up, other dudes can't pick it up themselves. Nah, I love the use of these hexen doors.
Won't budge.
God damn it, I just... Oh, fuck! So I had no guarantee that guy, by the way, was not an unfresh scan. Okay, he's fine. No, I don't want to quit. I do want to shoot him, though.
I need a key.
No, when that's the case, you say, locked. Come on, man. Thought we had this on lockdown. You want to fight some ghosts? You know, when I was originally playing, I didn't have the sound high up enough that I could actually hear the sound effects. But yeah, you do hear this thing escape. So, under some circumstances, that thing can make this freak out. And I love it. I don't think I know how to do it, though. Maybe I have to scan it and then bump into it. Anyway.
Get amongst it.
Accuracy is the name of the game. Don't forget that. And with all this ability to carry stuff around, there's actually good reason for us to continuously explore. Anyway, fuck you. Funny fact, you rarely ever get to enter bathrooms, especially in levels where it can't guarantee that you're one character or another. However, if it can guarantee you're one of the characters, you can only enter your gender's bathroom. I think that's adorable. Now, if you want to make a political statement, you have a transgender character, and they can only enter the bathroom that they should be entering.
I need a key.
But I'm being sassy. Anyway, this large open area, you know, the perfect place for most build engine weapons, because build engine weapons are fantastic for long-range encounters. You're going to have a couple of those. Anyway, in case you forgot, this actually is supposed to take us right here.
Small time, buddy.
How does him being small relate to anything? Bucko? I guess I got a key. This is Agent Sang required. This is a blood seal. Sang, you know, the guy with 75 hit points, the lowest of the entire team, who doesn't get a health increase until the next episode, he needs to throw his health point down to that. I kind of like it. It's a nice dichotomy. A nice double fuck you moment, really.
What a thrill.
Snake Eater! Right? That's the one. We're gonna want to drop off secondarily. Do I? Yeah, I mean, the normal armor is the one that's worth it anyway. Follow this path to its absurd conclusion. You might say, should we save this until Sang shows up? No, 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 you don't understand. Sang gets kidnapped. I think he even loses his armor in the process, so... On the other hand, our good friend James manages to elude capture. And thus is the one who should actually be getting all this stuff. In my original playthrough, I was really not doing too hot with this one. A lot of futzing around, a lot of issues, a lot of difficulties.
Man, that can't feel good at all.
Wait, no, you're new. Fuck! Why do I not make more quick saves? You know, I really would love for this to have a sniper section. Like a proper EDF on the ground, you up above. I just like sniper sections. They're fun. Pick your targets, kids. We'll deal with him in a minute. There's a way to get down there.
Man, I'd hate to be your dry cleaner.
What? Why did that explode him? Anyway, we now have an awkward shotgun. Isn't that just great? I should have brought the other shotgun just to show it off.
It's locked. But a good kick might do it.
James, I'm standing by at the clock tower.
Nice. I found a secret passage with the entrance shut behind me. I'll see if I can find a way towards you. I did see a door with a blood sigil on it in the tunnel. Check that out first and be careful. They know we're here now.
Alrighty then, time to rock and roll.
Oh, you've never seen him. This is his basic. And he gets this. I don't know what that does. Oh, builds up armor. Is that normal armor? Because that'd be pretty freaking nuts if it is. I don't think he gets to encounter anyone.
They better start running now.
So we might as well use the one when we can. Don't forget that Sang has like 2 hit points and no armor.
Always wins.
Please remember, in case you forgot, I played this before and I know what to expect. Oh, it didn't even drop it this time, huh? I might as well show off the lightning spell then. It's pretty strong. Downsides are obvious. Low ammo. Anyway, that went half of her hit points. Apparently, Sam can just armor up, which is surprisingly powerful and something I didn't know. I never knew what it did because the effect's not immediately obvious and everything. So excuse me.
It's locked, and I don't have the key.
Why do you talk like that? No, seriously, why do you talk like that? Yeah, so we're getting attacked out of nowhere through hit scans, and we use projectiles. In case you're an idiot, we use projectiles. We are physically incapable of shooting through obstacles. Isn't it great?
A new toy.
Man, I love that his hand is holding onto this gun. I wonder what the design specs for the guns were. Like the guest guns, as it were. Because clearly they had some restrictions as to what they could do with it. Despite saying having low hit points. Awesome, ain't it? Awesome! Oh, God. It's just this game! Why does it feel like it sometimes it doesn't register my quick saves? Oh.
Yoink.
Don't forget to eat what you can. All that's saying is the hit points to survive. Can you tell where the bad guys are?
Just what I needed.
You might not be able to tell. Anyway, Sang's about to get arrested for crimes.
Hi.
Why didn't they just open fire is a question I want to answer to. Oh. Oh, you weren't kidding, huh?
Fuck yeah!
Are there any new enemies here? I don't think so. Well, if there are, I can always just quick no-clip my way back. Silver bullets, baby. Oh, I forget I can move these barrels. Gotta be a lot of normal people for a while, though. That's EDF, isn't it?
I need a key.
Anyway, some more supply closets. Which is a polite way of saying, if you happen to have a key, you can walk in there and get some fresh supplies. It's definitely worth coming back for it, because we're going to get a key soon enough. It's like I talk all this big shit about. You gotta remember, kids. We'll deal with that in a minute. I want to get a weapon first. I think I know which I want. Like this
Ain't
is.
gonna find this down a pound shop.
Shotgun is fine, but this.
Look what someone just left lying.
Nice high accuracy weapon. %. Gotcha. There's some ghosts in here. So you might want to have some silver bullets. Oh, wait. For some odd reason, it overloops because of, you know, how much you actually get. Wait. No, wait, I don't have the... I don't have the gun, do I? Nope. I'm so smart. Aren't I just the smartest? If you were scanning, you would have broked it.
Lady, there are better ways to break the ice than throwing a guy in prison.
So, the cultists are telling the truth. You're a warlock, and yet you seem to be free of the dark curse.
No, not free. My little friend flying around my head here is one of the side effects. And the other, bigger one, is skulking around Egypt, doing God knows what.
How did you do it?
I don't even remember. Apart from an explosion, and then suddenly there was a real ugly version of me and a flying bat around my head.
So you don't know. I see. Compared to your brutish companion, you seem to have a noble spirit. Let's see how well that fares you in time.
He's not that bad. He's just not that great with people. That's
Is that a people person?
been through a lot of shit. Why are we talking anyway? Who are you?
We've conversed enough. You can't help me by the sound of things. But if you want answers, then you'll need to look for them. Farewell.
Gosh. Geez, Sang, who taught you that trick? I wasn't kidding when I said the crossbow's frickin' awesome.
Bullets are dangerous.
So what does the little bat do anyway?
A new toy.
This is the summoning book. If I recall correctly, it summons an ally for a brief period of time. No? No, this is something else. Alright. Is the resurrection book? No? Well, we don't want to pick this up. The Tommy gun is great. It's not what we want right now, really.
You bleed better than you shoot.
I mean, most people do. It's that cute, like this hairbrush, diary. I got some evil death hearts. Those are the landmines, by the way.
I'll swallow your soul.
I'd imagine silver is like for the opposite of that. Did I just pick up? That's not creepy at all. It's like, who needs another gun?
It's time to kick some ass.
The Paradigm have expressed some interest in folding into our ranks, but they demanded a demonstration of our effectiveness. We believe raising the entity nation's tomb will have to suffice. Some have expressed doubt. The Paradigm echelon is our best hope for casting down the heathens and bringing a new age. Perhaps even Trenton Solari himself will give us an audience if we succeeded. We have nothing less to lose now. The townsfolk are all dead. Okay.
They better start running now.
What is your deal saying? You sound like such a nerd. That's on a good day. As you can imagine, most of Sang's spells are good against the supernatural since, you know, they're spells. They're already magical by nature. Keep that in mind as you select Sang's weapons. He also gets an Uzi. Just an Uzi. Just that. So I need to know. He's an Uzi. So dumb.
They captured chasing Lilith now. She's some real witch the cultists hired to raise a creature in this tomb they found.
Oh shit. The pieces are fit together now. I found a crashed plane in the mine. My hunch was right. She must be using the spirit energy from the wreckage to raise this creature.
This tunnel must lead to the mines. I guess she's going to awaken this thing now. I must stop her.
Put your man up and get a real voice. So what is this boomstick like? Because I've never really used it.
That one's a beauty anytime.
It's ridiculous how accurate the Uzi gets. Oh yeah, there's the blood sigil door. How could I forget? Like, that can't feel good, right?
Hunting season has begun.
Meanwhile... You know, a big thing about the whole swapping, it also kind of messes with my, you know, muscle control and everything. It's like, hey, do you want to use a different weapon? No.
I think I can find an application for this somewhere.
I love how the interface lags behind. I think it's because they're literally just drawing text down and it's not designed to handle that too cleanly. If you don't see the spirit shield stuff, then your weapon is effective against the paranormal, by the way. If for some reason you were wondering, you can tell very easily.
Sugar sweet kiss of heavy audience.
Oh, by the way. And one of these is a fun surprise. Fun, ain't it? Hate it so much. As I said, janky doors. It appears to be more of a floor sector that it uses for determining whether or not you're standing on it or not. Which is, not a great way to do it. Maybe they don't have access to Doom's activation sectors or something, I don't know. Remember, you idiot. You have silver bullets.
It's small time, buddy.
I received your message. If you can successfully raise the entity you found, I will consider embracing you into the paradigm. I have no use for failures, however. Do not bother contacting me again if you are unable to accomplish this. Spare no one, not one woman, nor child. We are delivering a message. Remember that.
So what is this evidence for? Is there going to be a court case? I don't know what that court case is like.
Look what someone just left lying here.
Don't worry, though. It's very normal in this game to walk around with several empty weapons. Ancient Egyptian elevator. That's a new one. Just like ancient Chinese cigarette, but Egyptian. I forgot. I forgot this guy exists. I hate him. Why would you think I'm friends with this guy?
Impressive. Very nice.
By the way, no, there is no other ammo around. Thank you.
Looks like this is the two.
Doesn't even give me enough ammo to do the job.
Come on, you fucker.
Huh, well, what do you know?
A pit to hell. You know, the usual. If I get buried, please make my grave into a pit to hell. That just seems like an ordinary thing to ask nowadays. I love the Z fighting on that lamp. I hate that that's like the standard operative procedure for that. See, on good moments, this game feels great. Because everything is coming up Millhouse, as they say. You dive behind cover, you slide from side to side, and it just feels cool.
Down the tunnel hidden underneath the tomb. I'm not too sure where I am, but I can hear gunfire so I can too close. Oh, wait.
Maramax and Thermos! I can speak Cultist too. Yeah, you can spend a lot of ammo if you want to for a Super Blast. Parkour
challenge.
it just takes a lot. It's not cheap. It ain't free. But you do get to say Maramax and Thermos!
Okay, we're all here. Sang, if you can, secure this area. Would you mind going back and securing an exit route for us? I'll head into the chamber and deal with Lilith and this creature.
Just one moment, James. If we kill her, we could lose a lot of information.
So the big cheese gets to walk away and all the underlings take the heat instead? Really?
It's not our job to kill these people. We had to neutralize them as threats.
Neutralize. Right.
Is that why you're here? Just for the action?
We really gonna do this? Here?
Yeah, you actually Sang copied that pressure more than James
She was
did.
just like me. I was forced into a life of evil, but I managed to break free and use my powers to help the team. Won't you give her a chance?
I didn't know any better. I'd suggest about you wanting to be a white knight rather than saving her life.
What?
You didn't care about any of the cultists we just killed, did you?
Don't say things like that, James.
You're more worried about Lilith than you were the rest of them.
No. Our job isn't to kill all that oppose us. It ends that way most of the time, but that's something that we prepare ourselves for. If there's a chance that we can take her alive, then you should use it.
Look, if I can find a way to save her, I will, okay? But if I can. You can't spend your life butchering people and then have a change of heart that easily. Most of these idiots weren't even in it for greed. They had nowhere else to go.
What makes you say that?
Heard about all the cults you can find in the lower levels of the colonies on Mars? Most of them don't believe in this supernatural shit. They just can't face the reality of their life. They can either get swallowed up and die cold and lonely in some Martian shithole, or find hope in some crazy guy's rantings.
It's unfortunate.
Don't get the wrong idea. They gave up their free will for an easy way out. I don't have sympathy for them beyond that. Anyway, we have a job to take care of. Let's do it.
Not to undermine the point, but this sounds like a societal problem, not like a cult problem. I'm just saying that it sounds like your society is failing these people and their will to live and function as, you know, members of society. Whatever. Let's shoot the cultists.
I think I can find an application for this somewhere.
Alright. That's a switch. Movement. Don't enter the room. Instead, we're going on a sniping hunt.
SND,
C-O-R.
I mean, cool animation. So, you can, in fact, save Lilith. But if you want to save Lilith, I got some bad news for you. This fight doesn't get any easier. If you're a jackass and you're like, let's kill Lilith. Wait, did killing these buggers bug out the fight or something? I think killing them early bugs out the fight. That's awesome. This isn't any earlier, is it? Nope. Cool. Anyway, I guess that's what happens when you fuck around and find out, ain't it? If you kill Lilith, I don't know if I can do this, but... yeah, we can't kill her. If you kill Lilith, the boss's hit points go down to 0. In like no time flat. You basically get a free kill. But then everyone gets all sad and mopey about things. I really think you're not supposed to be able to kill those guys early. God fucking... this game has some bullshit going on. This game is hack. Very hacked together. Not that that's a bad thing per se, but god dang, man.
S-A-C-O-R.
Now Liv can get shot. Health point pool goes straight down to nothing. I mean, that's ironic, but... we're not doing that. You actually get like a whole thing of like, man, I can't believe you killed Lilith. Wham, such a baby man. That's cool, thanks. Should I do it? You know what? Hell. Ding dong, the witch is dead, as they say. Oh fuck, I forgot this whole... okay, we're not doing that.
death.
Did you forget what game we were playing? Do you see now why I might, just might, actually want to play this on another difficulty mode? Don't worry, it doesn't get any better from here. You know, Sang, the guy with the rocket launcher and everything. Oh, God damn it, I hate this shit.
You bleed better than you shoot. This is just it. A shocking development. I could do this all day.
Don't worry, at the top of the elevator, there's more bad guys. Oh, Jesus Christ, this level sucks. This level's... that's not bad, I'm just grumpy. I've done all of episode 1 in one go, and all I can say is, man, it really does show that this is a game of highs and a game of lows. Normally, that only goes for recording. Like, when I'm off recording, usually I'm a bit more receptive to big interruptions and stupid shit. But no, this game makes me pissed off in my free time too.
It's time to kick some ass.
There's nothing you can do. This is why I hate this man in particular.
Just in time. A shocking development.
Saying I've just reached a surface. I'll be with you in a few moments. I managed to save Lilith as well.
If you do not save Lilith, you do not get the shootout. Yeah, I love it. There's something about it that I just love because how absolutely jank it is. Well. Oh, I love how this works. It's just scrolling textures. That's a good job, though. Even though it's just scrolling textures, it's a good job.
Sang, hold up for a second. Lilith, take my jacket. It'll be a while before we get to the next town.
I can be nice sometimes.
Holy shit.
Didn't go through all of that shit with a giant lava monster just to have her freeze to death on us, okay?
I don't understand. When I did it, the Sang was created. But nothing really happened to Lilith. I wonder why.
I can only guess that whatever dark forces at work in me were all siphoned out by the entity in the tomb. There was no more left for anything else.
Although I've been meaning to ask, how exactly did you become good again?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Alright, let's not push the issue. Lilith, we're gonna drop you off at the closest EDF base here, but I'll see how many arms I can pull so that your abilities aren't going to waste in a prison cell. I can't say much fairer than that. You got off lightly compared to the townspeople that were butchered, and the cult.
Very well. That is a fair price to pay. Thank you both. Though I fear the future will not be bright for some time. Whilst I was waking the creature, I received a vision. I can't describe it, but it felt as if some indescribable force was trying to enter...
She can't describe it, and it is indescribable. The writing in this game gets dumb. I can't describe it. It's indescribable. Yeah! What do you think indescribable means?
Amen to that.
There's a lot of things I'm fine with, but that is the dumbest writing I've seen in my life. Or for a while, at least. The first time I saw that, I was like, are you kidding me? Really? Oh, it's not snowing anymore. Cool. Type up a report, nerd.
Can't believe typing this all up. I thought I left desk jockey work behind in the EDF. Our first mission went just as planned. We cleaned out the cycloids, but discovered some disturbing research into the octobrains, mostly concerning precognition, but also some vague references to what they may have originated from. Something far more intelligent and presumably dangerous. We discovered a bunker deep underneath the base with a surviving scientist who spilled the beans about the project. The massive precog units predicted an incident on Ganymede. For what it's worth, these things turned out to be right on the money. The base on Ganymede was a disaster. Strange, apparently demonic creatures stalked the halls and killed every living being there. The cause? A mysterious green temple found underground. Said temple containing a portal to somewhere even worse. We were in hell, or at least that's what it looked like. Was what we saw really what waits for us after this life? Or was it some cruel trick conjured up by a malevolent entity? Regardless, we managed to escape after traversing a massive Stygian tower and confronting its owner. Rusty went to Millhaven and did battle with an old enemy of his called Mr. Hyde. Or was it Dr. Hyde? In any case, he was implying that this character is the same man but Victorian England. Hyde managed to escape. Sadly, Millhaven's residents were all slaughtered by the cultists. There was nothing Rusty could have done though, and he performed his mission excellently. Miko's mission was a success at least. He recovered valuable data and prevented the mercenaries from seizing any more of his company's important and potentially dangerous research. As for me and Sang's mission, it went relatively well, although again, all civilian life was lost before we even arrived. This has to change. We need to be faster. Lilith was taken into custody, but I haven't heard any more. I trusted Sang's intuition. The truth is I need someone like him around to keep me in check. As for what lies next, it's apparent that this wave of bizarre activity is changing the world. As it enters the collective conscious of every living being on Earth, it'll only get worse. We need to expand. It's as simple as that. We'll do our best to increase our operational capabilities, to prepare for whatever the future brings to our doorstep. I can only speculate what that'll be, but we'll be ready to protect Earth and beyond.
You know what I always like about a game? Is that they bring Duke Nukem back at the end, as it were. Like, Duke Nukem shows up, and his stats, compared to everyone else's, like, he's immortal. It's like, oh, he has 20,000 hit points? Is that how weak these guys are? Is that if Duke showed up, he'd just kick everyone's asses? Oh, I love that. I love when games do that. It's like, oh, everyone has 10 attack and 10 defense, and this guy from Legend has like a bajillion. And it's like, oh, we're real nerds, aren't we? Anyway, yeah. I think all these characters are OCs of these people. Like... I'm fine with that. That's not the problem. I like the backstory, the character development. It's very good. I just think that sometimes the game design itself is just kind of... If this does well, I will record the second episode. Otherwise, I'm not. I think my point's been made. So yeah, if you want more, come and get it. Come get some. No, I can't do it. My voice is fucked up. I love me some fire.jpg. By the way, because I say it every time, I am available for voice acting, and I do have a slightly better mic than this one. I've got a Yeti right over there. I just don't use it because the setup is annoying as hell to deal with. For recording, at least. Who was the MVP? I think Rusty had, like, the easiest time. I think Sang deserves it, though. The guy had to chew through hell. You can't do a flip kick? Cool. I'm available for voice acting. Putting it at the end of the episode, however, is the classy option. Because, like, what are they going to do? Huh? What's going to do? Okay. Unfortunately, I forgot how this works. Oh, you can reset your difficulty, can't you? Remember how Zaxton got nothing to do? He served no purpose in this entire story. Important detail. Mickey is now available. He's an infinite toolbox. And his energy shielding. He also likes to complain about ladders.
Interested in any research projects?
There's a lot to do. We'll take care of that later. If for some reason you want to party once more, the party room is around here somewhere. Where did they put the party room? Hello? Hello? I don't know the cheat code for revealing the whole map. Please help me. Wah. Mickey, I just want to ask you a question. How does this work? Dude, don't hold it in. That's bad for your bladder. Oh, yeah, here it is. Nice. Except now it's empty and there's just a couple of guys hanging out. You know, people who are just hanging out down the street, the same old thing we did last week. Another thing to do, but time for you. Listen, I just can't stop thinking about from Hexen whenever I hear that. Duke Burger in paradise. Where does Mickey live? They're beating up the Fuhrer. Gosh. Why does everyone have cowboy boots? Or a jet tobacco? What? Oh, he lives next to the scientists. The fuck are you doing here, dude? Is this allowed? I can't log into my own computer. I mean, to be fair, that's a big mood. Time to 4 months. Wouldn't it be? You know, it'd be awesome. You know, it'd be freaking awesome if in a game like this they had like, okay, this is the deadline we set for ourselves, and then they have a computer in game that just references that for no good reason. Cool Star Trek interface, but. Gosh, I love how jank his little office is. Ugh. Dun dun tatooey. Dun dun tatooey. Anyway, the old missions are gone. The next mission is City Under Siege with Los Angeles. Oh boy! if I do episode 2, I don't think you're gonna like where this goes, because that was not teething pains. There are worse levels ahead. Hour.